For that 1% people who have no clue who you are, what you do, where you come from, how would you introduce yourself to them?
I would say that I am a average, everyday human, no different than many of them. I wasn't born into money or anything like that, but I did come from a family who believed in our country and patriotism and service. Everybody in my family had served. So I grew up with a love of our country and a love of our military and an appreciation for what I like to call the protector community, law enforcement, our police, fire, military. And as a young boy, that's what I really aspired to do. And I learned about my grandfather was a decorated pilot in World War II. And so originally I wanted to be a pilot. I think like many of us, pop culture sometimes drives the things we do. And the movie Top Gun, I was 11 when Top Gun came out and my grandfather was a pilot. So I was like, I want to be a pilot. But later I learned about special operations, special forces, warriors, and that really intrigued me. I don't think I'm the average person. I think in movies, most special operations people or ideas they have are like these great big muscle bound, rocks. And, I'm not that big a guy. And I don't think anybody in my high school when I was younger, if they had said, hey, he's going to go become a Navy SEAL, they would have laughed. But that's what I wanted to do. And I set my sights on it and went after that. So that's why I say I'm really no different than anyone that's out there. I'm a young man or a human that had a dream. And I set my sights on that dream and I went after that dream. And don't get me wrong, it was hard. SEAL training is brutally hard. But I focused on that dream and I went after it. And so I would say, young man, dreamer, warrior, leader, failure. And I think that's an important thing because all of us will fail in this life. So often when you read resumes of people or you read their background, very rarely do people, hand you like, hey, these are my successes, but here's all my failures too.